Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. The headlines first. Election Commission of India announces Rajya Sabha poll schedule for 24 seats, including lone Manipur seat on June 18th. Centre appoints Manipur Director General of Police Rajiv Singh as Secretary Security and Cabinet Secretariat. New DGP yet to be named. Chief Minister Imam Kim asserts Centre entrusted him with responsibility of rebuilding inter-community trust between hill and valley people amid ongoing unrest and restoring normalcy in the state. Manipur Consortium of Onion and Potato Freights and Traders urges shopkeepers and traders to sell essential goods at CAF and PD fixed rates, warns against hoarding and overpricing. Now the news in detail. Election Commission of India on Thursday announced schedule for biennial Rajya Sabha election to fill 24 seats from 10 states that are set to fall vacant in June and July this year. In Manipur, the lone Rajya Sabha seat represented by Sana Jaubale Semba will fall vacant on June 21st following completion of its 6-year term in the upper house of parliament. According to the commission, the official notification for the elections will be issued on June 1, but the last date for filing nominations has been fixed for June 8. Scrutiny of nomination papers will take place on June 9, and candidates may withdraw their candidature till June 11. Polling will be held on June 18 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. with counting scheduled to begin at 5 p.m. on the same day. The commission stated that only integrated violet color sketch pens supplied by the returning officer would be permitted for marking preferences on ballot papers and assured adequate measures for conducting free and fair polls. Apart from Manipur, biennial elections will be conducted for 4 Rajya Sabha seats each in Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat and Karnataka, 3 seats each in Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, 2 seats in Jharkhand and 1 seat each in Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh and Mizoram. Prominent leaders completing their terms include former Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda, Union Minister George Kurian and Congress veteran Digvijaya Singh. Centre has appointed Manipur Director General of Police Rajiv Singh as Secretary Security in the Cabinet Secretariat on Thursday. An order issued by the Department of Personnel and Training (DOPT) maintained that appointment committee of the Cabinet has approved the appointment of Manipur DGP Rajiv Singh to the post of Secretary Security in the Cabinet Secretariat with effect from the date of assumption of charge of the post or until further orders, whichever is earlier. Rajiv Singh, a 1993 batch IPS officer of Tripura cadre, was appointed as Manipur's police chief on June 1st of 2023, days after the violence broke out between the Meitei and the Kuki-Zo community on May 3rd the same year. With his elevation as Secretary Security, Singh will move to Delhi and serve under the Cabinet Secretariat. The post oversees the administrative coordination of the Special Protection Group (SPG), which is responsible for the Prime Minister's security, besides monitoring VIP security administration. Meanwhile, Manipur government has not yet named Rajiv Singh's successor. The senior-most officers after him are Ashutosh Sinha, a 1993 batch IPS officer, and Lupheng Kailun from the 1994 batch. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet has approved the transfer of Director General of Police DGP Ladakh Mukesh Singh to Manipur on inter-cadre deputation for a period of 3 years. As per an official order issued by the Department of Personnel and Training under the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions, the decision follows a proposal received from the Ministry of Home Affairs dated May 15 of 2026. The approval has been accorded as a special case in public interest, with relaxation of the standard rules governing inter-cadre deputation and a waiver of the mandatory cooling-off period after central deputation. Mukesh Singh had recently taken charge as DGP Ladakh. He was appointed to the post by the centre in January of 2026, replacing SD Singh Jamwal, who was subsequently posted to Arunachal Pradesh. He formally assumed office as Director General of Police of the Union Territory of Ladakh on January 15 of 2026. Chief Minister Yumnam Khimchan stated that the centre had entrusted him with responsibility of rebuilding inter-community trust between hills and valley people amid the ongoing unrest in Manipur and restoring normalcy in the state. Speaking after inaugurating 3 newly constructed RCC bridges at Akham, Salam and Maklang villages under Lamsang Assembly constituency, the Chief Minister said he has been trying his best to bring back peace and normalcy in Manipur. He remarked that while it is natural for the public to raise complaints against the government over unsatisfactory incidents, creating further crisis through bands and blockades only adds to the suffering of the common people, especially daily wage earners. Stressing the need for dialogue-based solutions, he urged all concerned to avoid action that would inconvenience the public. He further assured that road connectivity in Lamsang Assembly constituency would be improved and adequate drinking water facilities would also be provided to the people.
Lewaki, Tangu Leta, the Vomatam the Soup, my Vincing, Mamang Paragalai, Ado, Handaki, Trom Novita, Toki Batoga, when you might Vincing and White of Pungokana, Ready to Masatana, my put Tamara Padaga, release Satana, my Amama, I'll be able to Noite of the Pungopani. Ado, Imai Vincing a highway in the Tunga, you take like a Korean Kapaka, Yodo. Imai Vincing a Kayama, one the Kabza will go. Adun Sidana police to Pala, Sour, with Tiagascape. Aduna, I not the English. Wakal and Noitava, Topada, Madu Noitava, Pongo Pipacy, Pongo Company. Handaka, Ukula Vida, Koyi, and Booster Pada, Missam Manise, Kunangani Karakmayadula, with Angulisi now, Lishing Mutulaga, Maputa Mela Piraga, Mela Kali, Kaya the Liam the Kakre, though I not have the needy. Kaligumama Topaga, Ban Taurani, Banda Wadris Kananosi. No one is Sarata, Limunantini Wadris. No one is Sarata, even no one is Pura Savas in Guadula, Awabanina, Bangi Mota, Road Blocker, Kimota, Atopa, as it is sent away at the Brasini. Japani, Kunki, Factory, Yamada, Magi, Kusuman in the Tena, strike away. Adu was Sinisinduna, Kumse, Nama, Sargaleva, Tabaki Leptive. Panam like when no I try to so we talk Sintal, Epa, the Maramdi, Sakat Pada Mama for privacy, economy that depend on his Chamelo that depend on him, Masina Mango Meamlo, the Manganava, Levaki, Tokia, Togasu, Tanaraga, Apavala, they could put a Samina say.
Lamsang MLA Sorokhaibam Rajain stated that several developmental works have been undertaken across Manipur after BJP came to power in the state, though prolonged crisis since May 2023 has hindered MLAs from carrying out many planned developmental activities in their respective constituencies. Speaking at the inauguration of 3 newly constructed bridges at Akham, Salam and Maklang villages under Lamsang Assembly constituency, Rajain said efforts are still being carried out progressively for the welfare of the people. Describing Lamsang as one of the most backward constituencies, he assured that all possible initiatives would be taken up for development. He said the newly inaugurated bridges were long pending demands of the public, particularly highlighting the importance of Akham Bridge for farmers. He further informed that preparations for construction of community hall, water supply facilities and black topping of roads have already been completed. Lamla MLA Kungban Tabami Bomcha, BWD officials and other prominent persons of Lamsang constituency also attended the program.
Apulwagi satam thugai we aro yedna koi ima iben mayam sing ase imung manunggi mawa mapuroi bagi macha masugi seba tawwa macha masu krai da soigi gada ge na yengdana leigada ba matam madu daida election gada ba matam madu da ya ahing ai koi phamung da ko komon ga taina na tumba phangdaba ma kai ai koi adu maina wa da ngasi phau da koi gi mai ben mayam ma ngasi leire adu kana kana gumba manipur da tungkai taba pamba masagi khanba adugumba mioi jati community kaya nadi manipur gi apunba thugaiba saktam thugaiba pamamba yai adubu manipur gi ning tambaga thawaiga sinara thambiramba ekoi gi ipai pusingna apunba manipur gi saktam ngatana thamamiba aikoi gi maroina maitai gi ning thaugi matamdasu manipur gi apunba saktam kaidana ba wana ngaga thambiramiba aikoi gi maitai jati nadi manipur gi apunba saktam thugainingde manipur da leriba community khudingmak asingase aikoi miyoiba mapok ngaktani aikoi manipuri ngaktani aikoi gi apulba gi unity guna ngasisu manipur se apunba manipur ama oyensi sing tamda haidana aikoi gi maiteina ngasidi aikoi masigi khongpham sida lepaga aikoi maiteina lauriyaba.
Consortium of onion and potato fries and traders has urged traders or shopkeepers to sell goods at prices fixed by CAF and PD and not to stock up goods for the purpose of selling them at a higher price. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Secretary of Manipur Consortium of Onion and Potato Fries and Traders, Shantana Hakpam, expressed concern on halt in supply of potato, onion, and other items due to ongoing blockade along national highways. He also expressed dissatisfaction on the silence of government and for failing to provide necessary assistance to stranded drivers along national highways. While maintaining that the lack of supply of essential items could trigger an artificial scarcity, Santa said government has not acted on the request to provide escort for goods trucks. He further appealed communities to relax the blockade for vehicles carrying essential items by providing a window as blockade affects all communities. Shantana Akpam also urged the government to play active role in ensuring essential items are brought in without any issues along the national highways.
Fruit machine akoi nuai ne dibe su nala tangbu dasu uki kambu dasu akoi trader me am side gi apil amatam tawjari ba apil si khara munna khanbi raga lumna lobi raga da tawriba pen dama nuai to le busing se democratic oi bong da changjan bi raga da asai gi food supplies gi lambi si hapta amam da amoi nuai raga su hapta am da amtam wer su ani ra ko su thadok bi se miyam gi damak chungani aduna tata di si condition da su ne sala gadi common citizens in the Akata Chaki Nama, Pangapanina, Hayin, the Sagi, Lady Lebax, the leaders in CSOs in Namadi, Sagi government control the home of the Mona Sakatagadi, was in a Topan Haidaba, Amalakatra, having she Haizage.
National Secretary of RPI Athawale Maheshwar Thonaujam has urged public to remember that the benefits provided through government schemes are not made possible from pockets of Prime Minister, or MLAs, but from taxpayers' money. Maheshwar was speaking on the sideline of closing function of an assessment camp for 4 wards in Kaisamthong constituency under the supervision of Maheshwar Thonaujam, Regional Composite Center and Pradhan Mantri Divyasha Kendra, Imphal. Speaking further in the program, which was held at Pishumthong Nongthombom Lekai Community Hall, Maheshwar Thonaujam said through this assessment camp, elderly persons and physically disabled persons are provided with physical aids under Rashtriya Vayoshri Yojana and ADIP scheme. In addition, eye checkup and orthopedic consultations have also been provided to the people. Speaking further, Maheshwar warned people against candidates who try to misuse government schemes as their own assistance. He added that benefits from government schemes are not provided from the pockets of MLAs and ministers.
Public की money tax में हमने खोमजे लगाना सरकार ने समझा scheme दुनिया सिदा लाइनी बा MLA खरना आई ना कोई ना से पाउता जब मतमदा आई कोई की मसी लान उहन्ना बहुना बा scheme ममिंग पंडबिदा मसागी फिगाव दगी पुथुओकांदा पुथोकपा मालनबा मयामदा आई कोई की मोदी मसागी अकाउंट फिगाव दे पिरक पदौना अदुगी MLA मसागी फिगाव दगी पिरक पदौना हेक माललकांदा आई कोई असिदी सिगु तौरगदी सी थाजलगदी फिरान थेटकदबनी BJP की फिरान थेटकदबनी नत्रगा political party की फिरान थेटकदबनी CP तारदी सी तौताबा काइना बार्गेनिंग तौसलगा इमाई बेन सिंगसेदा चमम नहनबा मानबा मकोइबु फाजन पुंजलगा मकोइगा कई हाइदोइनो मकोइना हाइतारे मोके पामजबा डेमोक्रेसी की पोचेदा मकोइना पामजगे तौगे तौरंबदु अवनमम लाके तौरंबदु मकोइना सी तौतारगदी अकोइ पैसा से लुपा 5,000 कुंजे पीरगे अकोइ स्कीम से अकोइ फिगाउदगी पीरगे अदुगा नकोइ सी तौताबा फिरान थेताबा काइना अदुगुंबा यामना नुंगाइतबा खरा अकोइना ताबा फंगी सिगी सेन सिदी पब्लिक मनी नि सी स्कीम सिदी पब्लिक किनी सिदी गवर्नमेंट ना तौजबा पोनी सिदा MLA मिनिस्टर नत्रगा पॉलिटिकल पार्टी BJP नत्रगा एनी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी ना मा मसागी फिगाउदगी मकोइदगी पिरकपा अमता नत्ते.
Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, has strongly rebutted recent statements made by senior BJP spokesperson Chongtham Bijoy regarding the Tronglaubi murder case, accusing him of spreading confusion and making baseless allegations. In a statement issued by convener of COCOMI's IPR subcommittee, Pijam Shamchand, the organization described Bijoy's remarks as politically motivated and lacking evidence. COCOMI criticized his repeated comments on updating IQ and cited German theologian Dietrich Bonhoeffer's theory of stupidity to argue that even educated individuals can act irresponsibly. The organization also questioned Bijoy's political standing within the BJP, pointing out that despite serving as senior spokesperson, he failed to secure party ticket. COCOMI stated that while Bijoy may possess high IQ, he appears to lack emotional intelligence EQ and social intelligence SQ, which it described as essential qualities for public leadership. Defending its members, the organization said many had sacrificed comfortable careers to work for welfare of the state and rejected any suggestions that they were intellectually inferior. It further criticized Bijoy for making vague references to individuals allegedly linked to Tronglaubi murder and demanded that he publicly identify those he accused. COCOMI strongly denied Bijoy's allegations that its activities are financed through black money, clarifying that it operates solely through public donations. The organization challenged him to provide concrete evidence to support his claims and questioned why he held media briefings on the case, while simultaneously arguing that the matter should be left only to investigating agencies. Expressing frustration over allegations that COCOMI was shielding the real culprits and promoting a cookie narco-terrorist narrative, the organization accused Bijoy of failing to provide evidence within the 5-day period earlier given to him. COCOMI labeled him as traitor and proxy war collaborator for allegedly protecting the real perpetrators while confusing the public. Including the statement, Pijam Shamchan urged Bijoy to either substantiate his allegations with proof or refrain from making further comments on the issue. The president of All Manipur United Clubs organization, Amuko Sanjoy Sorokhaibam, has alleged that central government has tormented people of Manipur and it has become unbearable. Sanjoy was speaking on the sideline of a sit-in which was organized by Pungsumbam Laikai Women Welfare Association in protest against killing of children in Tronglaubi. The sit-in was organized under the aegis of Amuko, Manipur Students Federation MSF, Poirei Leimarol Mairapai Biapun Manipur, All Manipur Women Voluntary Association, Amawova, and Committee on Human Rights, Kohar. Speaking further on the sideline of the sit-in, which was held at Takyal Khongban Maning Laikai, Sanjoy said people of Manipur have gone through a lot and it has become unbearable. They only have to take up the responsibility for themselves in order to protect land and its people. While alleging center of biasness in handling the conflict in Manipur, Sanjoy asserted that arms have been made to surrender in Valley, while Kuki militant groups are given free hands in hill districts. This will further exacerbate the crisis. Speaking further, he urged center to stop using Kuki militant groups for its proxy war and to find real solutions for the ongoing crisis in Manipur. He also demanded Manipur government to act with exigency to find the missing hostages. People chanted slogans to save innocent civilians, to abrogate SU pact with Kuki militant groups.
Chuda Taliba and Nanchuda Taliba, Militan Singase, Masida support Toraga, Kunai Asida, Amhaina Mabanda, Amuna Maning the Mama, Kada Awanga, Manipur say, Pura Kagong Sahan Leva, Ama, Iran Leva, Ama Sari, Masi, Women India Asoba, or Panoba, Kuzin Parangi, say, Miam Kangi, Miam can see Yaroi, a queen of Makana Kangi, Yohakani, Women in the Kangi, I quite Kara, Hawaii Taki with the Yai, Kunai Asidik and the Vaya Devase, a queen Manipur Miang Asebu Homni, Periguma Tanda, I quite Hawaii the Gina, Ireban and Maru Oyena, Alapit Tanza, Masi, Hedunda, Lako Hore, Marum Aduna Gome, Indiana, Masi Mia Manipur Gomena, I quite Miangi, Yunase, Hang the Tabak Togodabani, not regarded Tau Habisi, Masin Tingamdre, Habu Yamanale, Nakoita, Ruitadre, Palame the Sutadre, Nakoi Nakong to Halfre, typically international news the worldwide wherever a quick issue say, Nakoi Marum or Kanda.
General Secretary of Pungsubam Lekai Women Welfare Association, Naurem Toitoi Balaima, expressed dissatisfaction on government for failing to find the culprits of Tronglaubi incident. While alleging central forces are failing to protect the lives of civilians, she also urged government to step down if it has failed to govern with rule of law in Manipur. She also warned the government not to wait for mass agitation.
MLA Mantri Singsina, Nungai Nungana Ladibano, waking out of security phones in a Kayang Queen and Nakang with the gay. Bazana, Holapi, Homatanda, wait! Mapi told it to Masi Saiba Baza, Masi Saiba Mamazing it Hamoda, Masi Lady Ba, a quay my sacks here, Sina Pongdor Pamatanda, you think in a Pongdor Panda, Mantri Singsina, Ngai the security in a Kayang Queen and Nakang with the gay, my coos hello, Nasi or a pay, Matamama, Wangayo, Naiba Matam the York Matamda, Manti Mandon Chingdong Asimona Pamiba, Pidado Pamang Yange.
Working Committee on Joint Tribes Council of Manipur JTCM has strongly condemned the alleged armed attack on innocent Naga farmers at Pongringlong, Jaroi Pandongba, near Tupul in None district on May 22nd, terming it heinous atrocity and accusing illegal Kuki militants of carrying out indiscriminate firing around 2:20 p.m. In a statement issued on Friday, the council described the attack as direct assault on peace and coexistence in Manipur, while expressing shock and outrage over the second targeted attack on unarmed Naga civilians within a short period. The committee also referred to the killing of Naga farmer Wilson Thanga on May 13, alleging that justice has yet to be delivered. JTCM further alleged that 6 innocent Naga civilians have been held hostage since May 13 by illegal Kuki immigrants, along with villagers from Lailon Vaifei Kuki village, and warned that any further attacks or continued detention would have serious consequences. The committee held the alleged militants and their leadership fully responsible for any escalation and urged both Government of India and Manipur government to intervene immediately before the situation spirals into a larger conflict. It also cautioned that continued silence from authorities over repeated provocations would lead to catastrophic consequences in the region. Hundreds of Kukizo women on Friday staged peaceful sit-in protest in Kangpokpi, demanding justice for 3 church leaders killed in May 13 ambush and seeking immediate release of 14 Kukizo civilians allegedly held hostage in Senapati district. Organized under the aegis of Committee on Tribal Unity as entrusted by Kuki Inpi Manipur, the protest was attended by large participation of women from different villages and localities who condemned the killing as barbaric and inhuman act and demanded that those responsible be identified, arrested and prosecuted without delay. Protesters also appealed for unconditional release of the alleged hostages reportedly held by United Naga Council and Senapati District Students Association, while urging government of India to address Kukizo political issue through meaningful dialogue and political settlement.
Appeal for justice of the murder of 3 Kukizo pastors on 13 May 2026. Also, appeal for the safe release of 14 Kukizo hostages. We will keep continuing these protests day and night until our demand is fulfilled.
Human Rights Commission NHRC has acknowledged complaint filed regarding alleged abduction of 6 Naga men in Kangpokpi district of Manipur on May 13. According to the complaint copy, the petition was submitted by Jingtham Nambam of Uripok Taurangam Lekai, Imphal West, and has been assigned by the Commission on May 22nd. The complaint stated that the victims, including Dr. Reverend Manu Tumai and 5 others from Konsa Khul village in Kangpokpi district, were allegedly abducted by Kuki terrorists at Lailon Vaifai under Kangpokpi district. The incident has been categorized under abduction or kidnapping by NHRC. The complainant urged the Commission to take up the matter for necessary intervention and protection of human rights. It's now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Looking for a rewarding teaching career? Join Heritage Convent Uribok. We are hiring postgraduate teachers for Standard 11 and 12 in physics, chemistry and biology. Enjoy an attractive starting salary of 23,500 rupees in a dynamic and vibrant academic environment. Candidates with at least 2 years of teaching experience will be preferred. Apply at Campus 1 Uribok Buses Patilaika Imphal from 22nd to 25th May between 8:30 a.m. and 1 p.m.
Welcome to our campus where dreams take shape. Smart classrooms, advanced tech labs, incubation center, and world-class sports infrastructure. Because sports build both physical strength and mental resilience. Gain skills for real-world success with a vibrant campus life at TIDE. Dream big, learn smart, grow strong. Your bright future begins right here. Admissions open.
SKTV na local operator singidamak nungairaba pau puduna lakshari. High speed internet, IPTV, OTT yauna atay khudongchaba kaya piriba SKTV gi saruk ama oibiu. Franchise ki kuthangda mapangal kalaba connection facility leijare. Local cable operator ama oiduna miyamda news amasung entertainment program sing yauhanbiu. SKTV gi technology amasung magul leiraba service asida adumsi yaubiu. Akupa marol gidamak mobile number 7005259437 natraga 8974209157 da call tawbiratuna khangbiba yagani.
Welcome back. Young Development Union Club YDUC Wangoi along with electricity customer of Wangoi took out a protest in front of electricity substation located in Imphal West District's Wangoi today to show their dissatisfaction over frequent power cuts while still charging bills from customers. Later, manager of the substation along with protesters held a meeting. Speaking on the sideline, President of YDUC Sagol Semachauba said the meeting could not yield any positive outcome as staffs kept blaming each other. He added that another meeting will be held with executive engineer and MD of MSPDCL and discuss the issue. He also warned to intensify agitation if MSPDCL fails to provide regular power to residents of Wangoi.
asugam na mai nungai trabasida parjamiam sina asugam na khangaga aduga nomagi rental du ti adum piri bani auna parjamiam je ngasidi mai je yam nungai mandabadagi mai je nungai na nabagi damakta manager unabala pasida manager na hari bajigi matang da fully commitment to ngamdabadagi aikoi kawada salaga kawagi executive che unaraga je unaraga mago oina wari je makha sathana nabagi damakta ainuna nungai na nabagi damakta lambi je process tawrasi harga aikoi hoji kawada sakani kawada salakanda kawadagi amuk Abdi MD oina managing director MSPDCL gi ma tangai phadna unanabgi abdi lineup ni akoina tawjarai je ma unarga athuba matamda pung kunmari gi manungda mai nungai hambio haibo wafam duni akoi wangoi gi prajagai na hujik thamjari wafam je
Relief Center for Welfare of Differently Abled Persons Manipur organized an interactive program for persons with disabilities, PWDs, at Lamsang Bazaar in Imphal West on Thursday to promote inclusion, motivation and social interaction among differently abled persons. Renowned Manipuri singer Hamom Naba attended the program and encouraged the participants through his interaction and musical performances, bringing joy and inspiration to the gathering. Local Mairapaibi members, local clubs and members of the Relief Center also took part in the program and expressed their support for the welfare and empowerment of PWDs. The organizers highlighted the need for building an inclusive society where differently abled persons are respected and provided with equal opportunities in all spheres of life. The program concluded with participants appreciating the initiative with an aim to promote awareness, dignity and social inclusion. Now, an awareness program on prevention of cervical cancer was organized today at Mini Auditorium of Jenims by Lions Club under Lions International District 322D. The program was jointly organized by Lions Club of Imphal Golden Pride, Lions Club of Imphal Ningol Collective, Lions Club of Imphal Laimarol, Lions Club of Imphal Greater and Lions Leo Club of Oinam in collaboration with Department of OBGYN Gynae Oncology Unit, Jenims. Speaking on the occasion, General Secretary of Lions Club of Imphal Golden Pride, Lion Ranjita Lemapopam, emphasized the need to create public awareness about cervical cancer. She highlighted the importance of educating public on causes, symptoms, and various preventive measures available against the disease. She stated that people should be fully aware of cervical cancer vaccines provided for free of cost by the government and how and where to get vaccinated. She added that the awareness program was organized with the objective that cervical cancer, one of the most common cancer affecting women, can be prevented to a large extent through timely information and vaccination. The program was attended by around 150 health professionals, while gynae oncologist Dr. Helen Kame delivered a detailed awareness session as a subject expert. All Manipur Muslim Organizations Coordinating Committee, AMOKOK, has strongly condemned the alleged harassment and humiliation of a Manipuri Muslim woman, Samsad Begum Chaudhry, while traveling by train from Silchar to Dimapur, and demanded immediate arrest of those involved. AMOKOK President S.M. Jalal said the viral video of the incident has sparked widespread outrage and raised serious concerns over the safety and dignity of women and minorities in public spaces. The organization alleged that the victim was physically and verbally abused by a group of individuals near Pachgram area, causing severe mental trauma and public humiliation, and urged the governments of Assam and Manipur, along with law enforcement agencies and National Commission for Women, to ensure swift legal action, fair investigation, and protection for the victim and her family. Assam Rifles organized a series of community outreach initiatives across Manipur on May 21 and May 22 with the objective of promoting peace, harmony, education, and healthy living among local populace, particularly the youth. On May 21st, Assam Rifles conducted an outreach program at Thanlon in Farzal district, where around 200 locals, including students and youths, participated. Officials interacted with village elders on issues concerning development and education, while motivational sessions encouraged students to work hard and remain responsible citizens. Exhibition football matches for boys and girls were also organized to promote sportsmanship and unity among younger generation. Continuing the initiative on May 22nd, Assam Rifles organized interactive event for around 200 students of Hill Academy at Paibem village in Churachandpur, including equipment display and screening of inspirational movie IKKIS to instill patriotism and discipline. Simultaneously, yoga sessions involving 75 students was conducted at Assam Rifles Public School at New Kaithal Manbi ahead of the 12th International Yoga Day. Socialist Students Union of Manipur (SSUM) has assured all possible assistance and help to indigenous communities whenever they face crisis. SSUM has provided relief items to village guard of Shanghai Namdai. Speaking on a sideline, President of SSUM S. Yaima said that relief assistance was provided by joining hands with Rongmei Naga Council, Rongmei Naga Lu Phuam RNLP, with the aim to show solidarity to their sufferings and to further strengthen the bonds among indigenous communities of Manipur. He also emphasized on the threat posed by external forces on indigenous communities and also appealed for unity and concerted efforts to fight the external forces. Meanwhile, Vice President of Rongmei Naga Youth Organization, Manipur, Gai Khamlung Thaimei, expressed gratitude to assistance provided by SSUM and said that it will boost the morale of the village guard. He also appealed for unity among communities to fight the challenges ahead. All Manipur Students Union (MSU) has condoled the demise of its former president Khangembam Kuleshwar. In a press note issued by its Publicity and Information Secretary Yumnam Clinton Mangang, MSU maintained that Khangembam Kuleshwar held the position of president for MSU from 1977 to 1978. While remembering the contribution of late Kuleshwar, MSU maintained that the song Ipam Khambi Mai Haure Maitei Kangla Mai Wairakle Maitei Kangla Mai Waikre, which is an important song for MSU, was written by late Kuleshwar. While terming his death as a big loss, MSU also conveyed solidarity to the bereaved family of Kuleshwar. Now, Kanglai Park Students Association (KSA) has also expressed condolences on the demise of former chairman of Film for Manipur Khangembam Kuleshwar. In a press note issued by its Publicity Secretary, KSA informed that his death is a huge loss for art and culture and for the society as a whole. KSA further acknowledged the contribution of late Kuleshwar and prayed for peace for the departed soul, while also expressing condolences to the bereaved family. Moving on to sports. Kanglai Voluntary Workers Association (KVWA), under the aegis of Manipur Handball Association, organized 48th state-level junior boys and girls handball tournament from May 20 and will run till May 25 at Kanglai Voluntary Workers Association Mayang Imphal Kokjai Playground. The tournament is being participated by 9 teams of boys and 5 teams of girls and will be held in 2 categories. On the second day in the morning match, SSC Kurai defeated KKLYDO Kongpal by 17-10. In the second match, KVWA Mayang Imphal defeated OYO Kongpal by 21-8, while YLK Chingarel Tejpur defeated IMC Taubal by 20-15 in the final match. Now we have the weather report. Indian Meteorological Department (IMD) and Meteorological Center Imphal has forecast thunderstorms accompanied by lightning at isolated places in several districts of Manipur over the next few days. According to district-wise weather warning, districts likely to experience thunderstorm activity include Taubal, Kakching, Tengnopal, Chandel, Churachandpur and Farzol. IMD stated that thunderstorms with lightning are very likely at isolated places during the initial forecast period, while no warning has been issued for the later days. On the other hand, according to ICAR Regional Center Lampilpad, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 32.4 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 22.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 84 in the morning and 59% in the evening. Now, before we wrap up the headlines once again. Election Commission of India announces Rajya Sabha poll schedule for 24 seats, including lone Manipur seat on June 18. Centre appoints Manipur Director General of Police Rajiv Singh as Secretary Security and Cabinet Secretariat. New DGP yet to be named. Chief Minister Imran Khimchan asserts Centre entrusted him with responsibility of rebuilding inter-community trust between hill and valley people amid ongoing unrest and restoring normalcy in the state. And Manipur consortium of onion and potato fried and traders urges shopkeepers and traders to sell essential goods at CF and PD fixed rates. Warns against hoarding and overpricing. That is all the news we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News. You have a good night.